going on, guys? Justin here with my buddy Mike. Say hi, Mike.
What's up, guys?
We're going to a pick, you could say. I mean, you can say because it is a pick. It's going to be video games, toys, all kinds of electronic stuff. Basically, it's in some guy's attic of his house. He's got a bunch of rooms of different things. We made an appointment for noon. We're going to be there in like 4 minutes, and we're really early because it's 11:30. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm gonna try to get video if I can, but I mean, I'm in somebody's house, so I don't want to be that guy. And apparently some people that we know have already angered the gods, we'll say. But yeah, so we're just gonna go in, we're gonna pick stuff. If I can get a little bit of footage, cool. If not, you guys will see in a recap what I find, and maybe I'll show off what Mike finds too. So very excited to go. We have an unlimited amount of time. I don't want to take forever, but I do want to make sure I hit the nooks and crannies, because some of the stuff I've seen already come out of here is pretty good. So we'll see what we find, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace! There. Hey, bass fishing. All right, do you want that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this if you don't mind.
No, I
don't have one.
Yeah. I mean,
Add it to the collection.
we got time.
What's in here?
I'm literally gonna go through everything. These guys are cool. Oh, controllers. I'll take that stuff.
Boards, controllers, Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, put that off to the side.
Yeah.
New TV.
This is old
Xbox.
Xbox. So an Xbox and Atari.
Oh, check this out.
Is it in there?
Yeah. I have that one. I'm trying not to get too many boxes. A couple Xboxes over there. The what?
Let's keep our eyes open for those styrofoam.
Yeah. Well, that didn't have styrofoam.
On top?
It was folded. Oh, maybe that one did. I'm wrong. Don't worry about me. Incredibles. Turok. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I should just... I'm just gonna make a pile of either sports stuff. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
SpongeBob.
MLB The Show.
Is it 2 is going up? 2's, yeah, put 2 off to the side. GameStop controllers. Star Wars 3. Spider-Man.
That's kind of dope.
What's that?
It's a bag full of tech deck bikes and skateboards.
That's cool. Want some money?
Found some money? For like Peru?
No, dude. Iraq. That's Saddam Hussein. That's kind of a neat thing. Let's try to make sure we clean up after ourselves too.
Yeah.
Is this something you wanted, or was it just sitting off to the side?
No, that was actually just up inside that.
Oh.
So it was just in that box. How about, you want to see another stack again?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Jesus.
Hang on. No Jumanji game?
Really? That's cool. Check this out. They went through this room?
They don't know games like that. So, I don't really know games too well.
This is cool. Street hoops. These are like the NFL Whatever. Here's another Tony Hawk. 3.
I don't have a PlayStation 2 yet. So.
There's one sitting back here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Just goes through all the comics.
That's cool.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Think about that. Put that Samsung TV over here. Like a 19-inch Samsung TV.
Really?
Yeah.
There's just another stack of games sitting over here too. Kids Bop!
That's it. There's a whole bin of Beanie Babies.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Starting lineup stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Those swords are pretty badass.
Huh?
Those swords are pretty badass.
Yeah.
Random figures and stuff.
Yeah. Found that. Yeah, I saw that. I grabbed it. Said I was going to grab it.
Okay. What's that? Like help out or whatever for like half a second. What are these bolts?
Yeah.
So where's all the free stuff?
Oh.
Right up the road. What are you getting on your spawn gun? I mean, it's like coming off the card. Oh, that's cool.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Pandemic Pickups, episode 3. So last Saturday, I went out with my buddy Mike, and we went to basically a indoor yard sale pick, whatever you want to call it, basically in this guy's attic. So we went up there. He left us alone to do our thing. Sadly, there's already been, a handful of people through there, so we got basically the scraps. But as far as scraps go, not bad. You got Mike ended up getting not much in the game stuff. He got some toys and whatnot. He got a Dreamcast with 2 controllers, a VMU, stuff like that. It was cool. It was just sitting there on the floor. I think I got that in video. So finally get to see some live video of me picking. And here's what I got. I'll do the video games first, and then I'll do the toys, and I'll let you know where it is, because I know some of you guys are video games guys, some of you guys are toy guys, but there was just only like 6 minutes of video, so if I break it up, I don't really know what's there. So we're just gonna kind of go ahead. Anyway, so basically I grabbed this. I already have an in-box PlayStation. I really don't need another one. I actually have this box sitting up on the shelf. I'll see which one's better. I do like the AIM sticker. I love old school stickers. As the NES Pursuit says, stickers make it sicker. Anyway, this guy was complete. It's really grimy. I do gotta test it out and clean it up. It has everything, well, not everything. So I think it's only missing the top piece of styrofoam, and it's missing the manual, but everything else is there. The controller's there, the system, obviously, the bottom piece of styrofoam. So we'll see. Still, in-box PlayStation. Boxes for the PS1s are really cool to find. You don't see them a ton anymore. A couple manuals, F1 Grand Prix and Spyro. Funny thing is, I'm sure the stuff was probably long gone, but we didn't really find much in the way of retro gaming stuff. But that's fine. I'll take manuals, and as I come across the games, I'll add them to them. So the games that we got, or that I got, nothing super crazy. There's one really good one that made the whole lot worth it. There wasn't a ton of really good stuff. Honestly, I should have just put all the games in a box and gave the guy an offer, because for everything here, minus that black case and a whole bunch of the toys I got, I paid $40 for it. So I don't know why I didn't, but hey, it is what it is. I got Oddworld. This is complete. I got obviously Guitar Hero, Aerosmith, and Guitar Hero 3. These tend to do better when they're bundled up. I think I have one or two others, so I'll bundle them all up and ship them out that way. So if you see them, definitely pick them up if you see a couple of them at a time, especially if they're cheap. TMNT Mutant Melee. I don't know anything about this, but the Turtles. Who doesn't love the Turtles? Even though it's the newer Turtles, but that's still fine. SpongeBob movie. Usually the SpongeBob games do halfway decent. Capcom Classics. These are always nice to find. They're not super expensive, but since it's got a handful of games on it and a handful of good games on it, they're nice to pick up. Turok, just because it wasn't a sports game. Same thing with Spider-Man. A couple PS2 games. Destroy All Humans 2. I think this one was missing the manual. Yes. No manual, disc only. I haven't tested these out yet, so State of Emergency. If I remember, this is only like a $5 to $10 game at most. I don't know, I've had it before. Nothing super crazy. Sonic Collection is always nice because you get all those Sonic games. Yeah, why not? On one disc. That's 3, 6, 7 games. Cool. Street Hoops. Not a bad one to pick up. All these street games have been going up in value lately, so that was a nice one to pick up. And obviously the piece of resistance from this pick was this guy, Def Jam Fight for New York. These have been going stupid crazy. I remember I used to sell these all day long for like $40 to $50. Now they go for up to $150, even higher now. Crazy. Sadly, this one has no manual, but it should work. I gotta test it out. It's not in too bad condition. Couple surface marks, nothing crazy, but I'll flip that one, make all my money back and then some. And that's the name of the game right now, especially trying to hoard as much money I can for when I finally get to go pick and get stuff that I do want. The only retro stuff that I found was a Super Nintendo AC adapter. These are always nice to have on hand, especially first party. Super Nintendo controller, can't ever have enough of those. I already got like 10 in a box, and an NES. You know what that is. Anyway, so we went to Time Capsule afterwards because it was in East Providence. They were open, had to wear masks. Fine, not a problem. I saw this right before everything got shut down. This is a rental case for the Sega Saturn. I'm sorry, the Sega CD. So it's got the Sega Model 2 and the Sega CD right next to it. This controller's underneath it, all that fun stuff. You know what? I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Hang on. All right, so here's the inside with the squishy foam, which is nice. System, everything sits in nice. I didn't grab it originally because for some reason when I looked at it, I thought the system was bigger than the actual slot it fits in. I don't know why, but spot for controllers, and then the power, all the cables there. The only thing I would like to do to it is I'm gonna see about getting a sticker to put over this, and then just having a case. This is so much nicer than having it in a paper box, a cardboard box. So that's that guy. And thank you very much, guys, if you're not staying to watch for the toys. I appreciate it as always. Hopefully we'll be getting out more soon, that things are starting to open up, but I will let you know for sure. So aside from that, if you want to see the toys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's the toy portion of what I got on Saturday. Really not much else, to be honest with you. I haven't gone anywhere this week. I didn't go anywhere Sunday, so this is what I picked up. First I'll show you My buddy Mike did go to Savers, picked up some stuff, and he grabbed this for me, knowing that I am a big Godzilla fan. This is Destroyer from 1998. I also have the newer Walmart version, but I like the older stuff better. Although the Walmart version is different enough, I'll probably just keep them both. So that's one cool piece. He paid a couple bucks for it. I traded him some stuff. So with him and a couple other buddies of mine, we never exchange cash. Basically, we keep trading off with each other, and as long as everybody's satisfied, that's all that really matters. So moving on to the pick. This is the toys that I got from the attic pick. Just loose stuff that was sitting around, some cool carded stuff, nothing super crazy. Like I said, you know, there probably been at least 10 to 12 guys in there before us, so you know, we're picking scraps, but still found stuff, so that's always nice. That might not, anyway, whatever. This guy, no idea what it is. I think it's just a generic figure, but I saw it and, you know, I just figured why not. I threw it in my box. One of the little Smurfs. He's really, really dirty, but he's from 1978. My buddy Tim collects these, so more picked it up for him when I saw it and threw it in the box. Cool PVC figure. This is one of the, why can't I think of it? Something Riders. He's missing, he's supposed to have little antenna there, but they're Mock Riders, that's it. I knew I'd remember it. Mock Riders figure. He's cool. I'm gonna hang on to him. I'm gonna send him into him for next to nothing. Randomly sitting on a box was a original IG-88 figure, so obviously definitely grabbing him. Found no other Star Wars stuff whatsoever, so that was kind of a cool find. I grabbed this Michelangelo with a skateboard. I don't know if they actually go together or not, but they were in a box together, so I figured they might, so I grabbed them. Turtle stuff always does pretty well. People love the turtles, so there you go. A couple of carded figures I grabbed. These were in a box full of starting lineups. Didn't grab any of the starting lineups. Nothing worth my time. There's not enough of them worth really anything to make it worth it, even though I could have gotten them dirt cheap. But grab this Chewbacca. His card is destroyed. So ultimately I got this for like my nephew or even my son when he's old enough to rip him open and play with him, because Power of the Force isn't worth much of anything really. This guy I found in a room with all the loose toys, which was cool. Grabbed it because it was carded and because it's Spider-Man. Lo and behold, I had no idea that apparently this series, the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series stuff, can go for decent money when it's still carded. You know, there's a couple scratches like from where the sticker was, like probably a price sticker, but I mean, he's still factory sealed. He's still overall nice shape. I'm assuming I should be able to get anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks for this as it sits. Had no idea. Definitely cool pickup. Definitely glad I grabbed it. Another Power of the Force collection figure, the R2 and Princess Leia. Those I found in the same box with the Chewie, so that was definitely, you know, worth picking up. Cards all beat up, but like I said, this will go to probably my nephew or son eventually when he's old enough for the Star Wars stuff. This was cool to find in the box of starting lineups. No other G.I. Joe stuff. Derek had grabbed some a couple days before, so I didn't really expect to find any. I do unfortunately have him, but I don't have him carded, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to keep it or not. But somebody had written $1.49 on it, which is crazy awesome. But still, Law is one of my favorite characters, so it was nice to find. He's still carded. Card's in alright shape. No major flaws and creases and whatnot, but overall very cool to find a G.I. Joe super cheap. So that's everything from the attic pick. After that we went on to time capsule, but I didn't buy any toys there. Basically grabbed that thing and got out. Didn't want to sit in any stores for too long. A friend of Mike's owns like a resale shop. He had a bunch of stuff, and anytime you'd ask him a price on something, he'd look it up on eBay and then give you a price, and then just basically haggled them down from there. I paid for all this here, I think I paid 30 bucks. A little on the higher side than I like to pay for a small lot, but everything here should be, you know, worth a decent amount. Grab this guy. It is complete. Cops and Crooks Roadster. I'm sorry, it's not 100% complete. It's mostly complete. It's missing in the safe here. There's supposed to be some like silver bars. They were nowhere to be found, and probably better off because you would have wanted $100 for that thing. So then this is from the New Adventures of He-Man. This is Skeletor. His eyes glow. You put him under light. Very cool. I grabbed it because it's Skeletor. I don't know if my friend Sasha needs him or not, but if you do, Sasha, let me know. I think you probably would have mentioned it when I put him on my Instagram, but that's fine. This is one of the Headmasters Transformers. Obviously, unfortunately, no Headmaster. If I can open him up. I had this one when I was a kid. I actually still have my original, but for some reason it's wicked yellowed. So I grabbed him. Just more of a nostalgia thing, but these guys still in decent shape. Should go for, I think they go for like 15 bucks. I haven't looked them up in a while, but I mean, except for, you know, a little bit of scratch there, it's in really nice shape, so find that a nice home. Then you get a little Iron Giant figure. This guy was cool. I'm assuming he's like probably like Bird King, Happy Meal, something along that lines. But I like the Iron Giant. I have my Iron Giant sitting on the floor over there, so him I'll hang on to. These guys, I got 2 of them. I've gotten a million times in the past. They are factory sealed G.I. Joes. This one's got a couple rips in it, but nothing major. This came with the 94 BattleBot. As I got the glare on it. BattleBot, this guy just happens to have a huge surplus of these, and he's got them just sitting in a bin. I grabbed 2 of them. This one, his hand fell off, but if you open it up, it would pop on just fine because it's in the bag there, somewhere there. But I generally would sell those sealed anywhere from like 10 to 12 bucks a piece, so not huge money makers. They're cool to have, they're cool to see, because I mean, it's factory sealed sitting that way. And then last but certainly not least, when I got home, it was raining out. Amazon left a box on my front door, and this was in the box. I mean, they gave me a like 8 by 10 box and put this little guy in it. Now, if you need to know like for size comparison how big that is, this is a Star Wars regular figure. So, I mean, he's tiny, tiny, tiny. But still cool. The child figure, I'm gonna put him over with my Mandalorian. Paid 10 bucks for it on Amazon, so, you know, nothing crazy. What's up, guys? So I realized I forgot to show these couple things in my recap. This is just a baseball card set, which is just going to go... honestly, when I grabbed it, I thought it was worth more, but this was part of the $40, so I only paid like $1 for it, no biggie. I'll probably either give it away, or who knows, maybe I'll throw it with the other cards I got and give it to a kid again. Grabbed this. Oh geez, got stuff balanced behind me. This here, the box is kind of beat up, but he's still sealed on the inside. Was again part of the deal, so I grabbed that. And this guy, this was awesome. I grabbed this on the way out. Paid 10 bucks for just this by itself, but it's got all the little balls and everything. Crossfire. It is for sale if anybody wants it. I'd rather not ship it. They go for about 30 bucks plus shipping online, but if you're interested, let me know for sure. If you're local, that'd be even better. I could give you a better deal on it too. Come and pick it up and take it away. That's it, guys. Hopefully, I'll try to do something. I've got that new series out, the collection, the inside the collection type thing. So I want you guys to check that out. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna try to do a couple more as we go along. I'm gonna try to go out and, you know, maybe try to find some flea markets. Grant hit me up today about something possibly this weekend, so we will see. I'll give you guys footage as I get footage. But that's it, guys. I really appreciate it as always. Thanks for watching and the support during this cruddy time, and I will see you next time. Instagram, Facebook as always, and thanks, guys. Peace out.